Our daughter Jaylyn basically represents all three of the hard cases that we hear all the time put forward by those who are abortion supporters. Her birth mother was 13. She was raped at 13, and she was told that she was too young to have a baby. She was told that this was a rapist baby, and that she was also told that there was something wrong with this baby. This baby was biracial and nobody would want the baby. When she was actually taken to the abortion clinic, she was there for about 5 or 6 hours, and during that time she received the counseling that her baby is not formed yet and that nobody would want a biracial rapist baby. But she was also told that if she did not consent to the abortion, she would die. So she also had the life of the mother exception. So she has all three: rape, something's wrong with your baby, and life of the mother, you're gonna die if you don't abort. So that was kind of what she was going into. Add to the fact that she was 13, she had no parental support. She had no ability to get a job or a driver's license or any way to care for this baby on her own. She really had everything stacked against her and every possible temptation to go through with the pressure to abort her daughter. Her mother was, I believe, trying to do what she thought was going to be best and just kind of make it go away. But Jaylyn's birth mom was going to be the one that would have to live with those consequences for the rest of her life. Everybody else could kind of pretend that the rape and the pregnancy never happened, but she would never forget that she was pregnant with that baby. Well, our daughter did suffer some complications from the abortion attempt. Her birth mom was 20 weeks pregnant when she was taken in for the abortion, and she was actually on the table in the stirrups, and they had started the procedure. They were doing manual dilation, and they had to stop because they were doing it under local anesthesia, and she was awake, and it was incredibly painful. So they decided to stop and reschedule it.
Julie and I always had a spirit of, adoption, that we always felt that we were open to the idea of adopting at some point. The thing that led us to adopt in this particular situation, at the moment, Jaylyn's situation arose, we didn't actually have a plan to adopt at that particular time. It was only 2 weeks after our second child was born, but the situation arose, and Jaylyn's birth mother was very young and in a very difficult situation, and we felt a sense of responsibility that if we were going to ask a 13-year-old at the time, she was 14 when Jaylyn was born, if we were going to ask a child that young to have a child, that we felt that we needed to step up and show her that someone did want her child and that we were willing to be responsible for and be we offered to be the parents of the child. I was in the delivery room when Jaylyn was born. I'm not really sure what everybody was expecting. I'm thinking that she'd come out with horns and be a mini rapist or something, but when she came out and she had these big fat cheeks and this curly hair, everybody was just like this sigh of relief almost from her family, and just everybody was crying, and her family ended up just falling in love with her. I mean, her biological grandmother, who was the one that had pressed for the abortion, is now pro-life and is completely against abortion. And we keep in contact with that family, and they love being able to watch Jaylyn grow up and experience her life through pictures and videos and things like that. Her birth mother was able to go on, finish high school, has gone on to higher education, so that's been a blessing that she doesn't have to carry around the pain and regret of an abortion decision, and that she can enjoy watching her daughter grow up.